Hey, today I would like to talk about strengthening your immune system with your body's own medicine. And it's called urotherapy. It's drinking your own urine. And I don't mean everything you pee out. I mean you're urinating in a container and you take like a dropper and you put that under your tongue, and it is not wastewater, what people think it is. It is not an excretion. It is a balancing, your regulation of your body. What your body has too much, it will excrete. But it's not waste. Actually, urine is purified blood, and it heals a lot of different ailments. You can use it internally and externally. So if you have a wound, you can put it on your skin as well. If you use it internally, then you have to use fresh urine from midstream, and when you can use the rest for external, wash your face or wherever you've got eczema, for example, it's perfect. It is not only that, urea, what's in the urine, is actually the best skincare. You've got all these expensive creams for women. Well, the best cream is made by your own body. And uric acid in the urine is anti-aging as well. It heals a lot of ailments. Arthritis. It's also the best diuretic that you can use. Allergies, tuberculosis, hepatitis, whooping cough, asthma, hay fever, hives, migraine, intestinal dysfunction, multiple sclerosis, colitis, hypertension, lupus, psoriasis, eczema, mononucleosis. A whole list. Urine, when you are in the mother's womb, it is the main component of the amniotic fluid that bathes the human fetus. So from the beginning on, you're bathing in urine. Urine is no wastewater. It is purified blood. And only because your body needs balance, it is excreted. When reintroduced, it goes through the same process and uses it as body's own medicine. Perfectly made just for you. So you use your own urine, not someone else's. And it is not new. Though the pharmaceutical industry has already tried to use it in medications. One is urokinase. It dissolves blood clots. And I think it might be interesting for people who are suffering from blood clots from the snake venom. Actually, if you are bitten by a snake, the first thing you do is you pee on the wound. That's the first thing you do. And then you put a nicotine thing on it. So I think it is very interesting in these times where people seem to be disgusted by their own urine, but it is very natural and even good for you. It's not something that you should flush down the toilet. You can just use it for, self-care. Another medicine is urophilotropin, and that is a fertility drug. Isn't it amazing that they actually know how good urine is, but they keep it a secret, and they want it to be flushed down the toilet, but they're making money out of it. Panafil is another one, and that's an ointment for skin ulcers. When you've got a urinary tract infection, what they often say is you have to drink a lot of water. But actually, that will only dilute the antibacterial pH of your urine. So you should not drink more. You should drink less and just drink your own urine. And then that issue will be solved very, very fast. I was very asthmatic, and just taking a few drops of urine under your tongue, it relieves symptoms of asthma. It goes that fast. because under your tongue it is absorbed right away into the bloodstream, and that is what you want basically. So you take the midstream urine. So when the first thing in the morning, you let some pee out and you collect the rest to use. And you can start off with a dropper, you know, take maybe 5 drops under your tongue, and then you increase it to 10 every day. It's very good for your immune system. Don't boil or dilute the urine. And of course, the smell of urine often will be a hint of what you have consumed. So I'm a carnivore and my urine doesn't smell. But my mom's, for example, is a very strong smell. And so I wouldn't drink my mom's urine. I would only drink my own. And that is what it's for. It's your own best medicine. Another thing about the pH, your pH of your urine should be around 5. And you don't want to, because people are talking about, oh, you need to make your body more alkaline because it's against cancer. And then people are taking like baking soda on an empty stomach. And that is the worst thing you should do, because your stomach should have a very low pH. Because that is that first barrier, an antibacterial barrier that is for food digestion and has to be very acid. It's different parts of the body that have to be more or less alkaline. And so be careful that you don't just follow any Joe Blow that says, oh, yeah, take baking soda on an empty stomach. That's exactly what you should not do, because that will increase your risk of having irritable bowel syndrome or any bacterial infection. So don't drink that pH 9 water either. Your body knows best where the pH is going to be higher or lower. Just have a very clean diet. Don't eat too much vegetables and fruit. You know, pesticides, insecticides, you know, glyphosate. You want to reduce that to a minimum. And we live now in an age where there's a lot of EMF poisoning, and the cleanest food is meat. And that is also what they said in the Invisible Rainbow book. People that suffered from radiation poisoning, they recommended an all-meat diet, because that is, the cow eats the grass and, you know, converts it into, you know, very valuable proteins that we can absorb. And so I don't say don't eat any fruit or vegetables, but I think, you know, slow down on it, because don't overdo it. And I say this because that is how I got sick. I got erythromelalgia with oxalate poisoning because I only ate fruit and vegetables. And I ate a lot of kale and spinach, and I drank a lot of coffee because I never had enough energy. And be careful with this. Everything in excess is wrong, of course. You just eat just enough to have enough energy in your day. Food should be fuel. It shouldn't be a stress on your body. So don't drink too much water either, because in Canada, I had a while that I didn't feel well, and I thought maybe I have to flush it out. And so I drank 4 liters of water a day, and that is called potomanie. It's like the more you drink, the more thirsty you are, and you drink more and more water. And that is like diluting all the electrolytes in your body, and it's going to make you more and more sick. So don't make your body too alkaline. Don't take that baking soda or whatever. That's going to give you acid reflux if you know, fool around with this pH. Your body knows best. You know, just eat food that is clean, and it gives you fuel. You shouldn't be tired after having eaten. And yeah, drinking your own urine, I think, is something that everybody should do. And just start with a few drops a day, you know. And if you think it smells too much, then just go try out on an all-meat diet for a month and feel how clean you get. And that was my experience. For healing purposes, I also recommend fasting. So I'm on a carnivore diet. I only eat 1 meal a day, but fasting, I mean when you don't eat at all. And I would prolonged fasting. And you can do a water fast or a dry fast. A hard dry fast is you do not brush your teeth or take a shower either. And so that is quite extreme, but it's exactly in a water fast you might dilute your electrolytes, and it can give more stress to your body as well. If you want, you know, to clean up your body, you have to let the body do the job, and you only give it rest and the best environment to relax. But during dry fasting, what I would do is I would still take some drops of urine underneath my tongue every day. And I can tell you that fasting is the quickest way to detox and to heal. And I really swear by drinking urine, and also drinking your urine to, you know, wash skin that has maybe like a wound or a scratch or anything. First thing you do is put some pee on it. So yeah, I want to make this video short, but also to encourage and just try it out, and let me know how you did. Bye.